Rule number one, stay in your own lane. Hey y'all, what's up? Happy Valentine's Day. If you're wondering about this, nigga had to wash his hair. Anybody with natural hair knows the struggle. I might do a video on my routine, because my hair, I've started a new routine, and I like it. It's turning out good. Anyways, real quick, got a different beer. I haven't really done a beer review with y'all in forever. Gotta jump back on that. New Belgium has a new set called the Blend Masters Kit. It's like a 12 pack for like 20 bucks. But it's got about 4 or 5 different beers, and you can make combinations out of 2 of the beers out of each set. So I didn't mix mine today just because I didn't feel like it, and I lost the piece of paper that told me what to blend. But this is their Abbey, the New Belgium Abbey from their collection. It's a Dubbel. It's very weedy. I think it's pretty high alcohol content, but I decided to do this because it's Valentine's night, and you know, I got nowhere to go, but I don't care, to be honest. Like, back when I was a kid, I used to be so sad about Valentine's Day, especially around high school. I was like, nobody's dating me, nobody wants me, why anybody bought me any gifts? And then I realized, really when I started making my own money, I can make my own gifts, I can make my own self happy. That's something I struggled with until my mid-20s. I was like, you know, I don't have to be dating somebody to be happy. And for me, that was a big turning point. Also, relationships are work, if y'all have listened to some of my stories. In fact, a story, thankfully, is not about me for tonight's love and heartbreak story. It's about people I know. One of them might be watching, and I want to tell you, don't worry. No names are going to be used. I'm going to be very general. The other one, fuck you. I don't care if you're watching or not. This is me if I was drinking tea. Just think of Kermit, just with some melanin and beer instead. So, bring it back about a year ago. Actually, around this time, yeah, this January was a year since the incident started. I have 2 friends. One's a guy, one's a girl. I've met them both separately. We've all had separate experiences together. The guy I've known a little bit longer, but, you know, he's my homie. Like, we go out all the time. Like, people when we're out, they're like, oh, where's so-and-so? Where's he at? You know, me and him have gone concert hopping. We've done our own damn thing. We're brothers, basically. I know I've seen him drunk. He's seen me drunk. We've talked to each other out of stupid situations. We had one thing going for a while where if one went out with the other, something bad would happen. Not like a DUI or anything, but like, hey, I talked to a girl I shouldn't have. I texted my ex. Some stupid shit like that. So, you know, peas in a pod. We're homies. Friend number 2, she's really cool. I met her at a rough place in my life. You know, I was struggling with a lot with just some personal shit. I was going through. I was suicidal. And she was ballsy enough to call me out on my shit. And I appreciated that. I needed a friend like that at the time. The thing is, people are like, I don't want somebody to talk shit to me, but like, sometimes you need that person to say, hey, this is bullshit what you're thinking about yourself. And she did that. And you know what? I retract that middle finger. I appreciate you for what you did for me at the time. I still don't think what you did was right. But we'll get to that. This is all for jokes, by the way. I don't care anymore. It's a year ago. Anyway, so I know both of these friends separately. We hang out at separate times. One night, we all meet each other. And, you know, I'm doing me. I'm in a weird place in life where I'm struggling still. My friend is, I think he's about to buy a house at this time. My other friend, she's struggling too, but she's doing alright. Everybody's okay. We're functioning adults. She messaged me later about, hey, what about your friend? He is interesting. I'm like, hey, that's my homie. This is him. You know, because I tell people how it is, because she sounded interested. I was like, well, he's got this kind of personality. I don't know if that's going to work for you if you're interested in him. She's like, no, I just want to get to know him. So, ironically enough, they tried to set me up with one of her friends who I was just not feeling at the time, to be perfectly honest. Like, I appreciate the mindset, but I just don't do setups. For me, like, I have to scope out the person. I have to see if they're worth my time. More on that later. So, honestly, all three of us start hanging out, and it's really fun. For me, for them. You know, he's telling me, like, hey, she's a cool girl. You know, she's down to earth. She's real. Like, we went to our city's farmer's market and spent a whole goddamn day together. Granted, me and my friend had massive hangovers the whole time. But we were happy. We were having fun. You know, we went to her friend's show. She was in a band. Still is, I think. I hope that band's doing good. You know, we spent a ton of time together. We'd stay out till 2 in the morning. That weekend was actually one of the better weekends I had that year. Where we just stayed out late. We ate together. We drank. We talked about life. You know, it was good for me to be around that, where I was in life. And I saw it coming. They started dating. I'm like, okay, this is cool. Two of my best friends at the time were dating. They seemed happy. They were spending time together. But both my friends have a fault. And like I said, they're probably watching. Don't care. One, and I'm similar to this, gets bored really quickly with people. And is like, well, this isn't fun anymore. Or, hey, I'm starting to see this, and this about this person. I'm not interested. I'm going to close myself off. I am guilty of that and working on it. I'm working on being big enough to say, hey, this isn't working. Bye. My other friend, for as independent as she made herself out to be, was very needy. Those two personalities don't mix. And I think I warned both of them about this beforehand. So I start getting texts from both of them. I'm caught in the middle. Keep in mind. I didn't really set it up. I'm the catalyst. That's what I've done in my life. I'm the catalyst for people's relationships. I don't do matchmaking. I'm here. I have fun. People realize they like each other because they like me. So they are dating, and I start hearing complaints within a month. Well, 2 weeks. Because Valentine's Day drops about halfway through the relationship. He buys her flowers. We go see her band at a local joint. And she's really cold for some reason. Like, super duper cold. Like, she was like, he's trying too hard for this. She's like, I don't want you to help me break down my drum kit. Why are you even here? And we're like, we're being supportive friends, like, at this point. I'm like, I'm here solely because your band's playing. I don't care about any of these other bands. He spent like $50, which is a lot when you're first dating, on flowers to be sent to your job for Valentine's Day. Fellas, something I've been taught from an older woman. It was that it's not necessary that girls care about Valentine's Day, but they see other women being celebrated publicly. They want that too. Put that in your back pocket, use it for later. So that starts happening. My friend, like I said, he shuts down. You know, when he's not interested, when he's tired, he's done. You know, this happens, and he starts texting me. Why is she like this? Why is she doing this to me? I'm doing my best. I'm trying. You know, and he's like, I'm starting to lose interest. You know, I miss and forgot to text her all day. She's messaging me, why is he like this? I'm like, I don't know. I really don't know. Things came to a head. One night, he was like, I need a guy's night. Because me and him hadn't been out like a month together. Because he didn't spend time with her. And me, I was cool with it. I said, you know, y'all do you. I'll meet you when y'all are out together. I'm not going to pull y'all from one another. Because me, I know how to hang out by myself. I know how to spend time alone and it be okay. So, me and him go out. We have a wild night. That was a 4 or 5 shots before going out. Uber everywhere night. Fun night. She gets mad at him about only texting one time at 12 about, hey, I'm good. He didn't text when he got home. He was with me, and when I had my apartment at the time, he slept over with me. He was on my couch. We got, like, cookout or something, watched an episode of Dragon Ball Super, and passed out. It was a good guy's night. we had Bojangles next morning. Like, man, we need to do that again because that was a fucking good night. I start getting texts about, he could have texted me. Why didn't he text me? And I'm like, ma'am, it was 3 in the morning when we got home. We were both plastered. We were safe. Let it go. A few days pass. He finally drops the text that he doesn't want to be with her because our generation, we don't go face-to-face to break up anymore. Now we just text you that we don't want to be with you, which I'm guilty of it. I've done it before. I'll tell you all about that one. That's a good story. But, they break up. He moves on pretty quickly. That's just how he is. Like, he's just got that personality where he can cut it on, cut it off. I'm a little jealous. Her, not so much because she's got other stuff going on. Like, she's at a weird place in life. She's struggling, and I understand. And, like, if you're watching this, I hope you're better after the next part I'm about to mention. So, this is where I finally come in. I go in by myself to a bar that we all associate with. I'm sitting, I'm drinking, I'm just vibing by myself. All my fun stories happen when I'm drinking by myself and not looking for trouble, by the way. She comes up to me and starts talking about him. This is my best friend. She's one of my, I won't say best friend, one of my good friends. Sure enough, she brings him up, just goes off about, he did this, he did that. I'm like, okay, he was wrong for this, you were wrong for this. I'm trying to play middle ground because, excuse me, honestly, I ain't got nothing to do with it. It's not my problem. I didn't lose sleep in that thought. It's not my relationship. Like, sucks for my friends, but they aren't paying my bills, and we're not poly, so neither of them are my bae. It's okay for me. She flips because I lost my attention span, or I lost concentration talking to her about this, because I got tired of it. Some beer reps came in, I got a shirt and a drink, and I started talking about something. She flies off the handle, walks out, sends me a text like, hey, we can't be friends for right now because I'm not over him. I hope you understand. This is the part where I got pissed. You're mad at me about something else somebody did to you. Don't do that to me. Do not ever in your life do that to me. Don't take out your problem with them on me. Be an adult and talk to them. That's where I got pissed. I was like I did at the beginning, fuck you. I was like, okay, fine. I was like, I don't want to hear from you. I don't care. And, I haven't heard from that person since then. Well, this person, I applaud them for this. They sought counsel. They sent me a message saying they apologized. And I was still salty when they did. I was like, why did you get mad at me about this? I had nothing to do with it. She's like, I'm sorry. And just recently, like I said, if you're watching this, good. I'm finally over it. I don't care. It takes me a long time to forget people when I didn't do anything wrong. Like, if somebody lashes out against me and I know I fucked up and did something wrong, I'll be understanding like, hey, okay, I did something bad. I literally had a goddamn thing to do with it. So, I learned a lot about myself and that the whole time. From now on, I'm staying out of people's relationships. I'm not setting anybody up. I'm not giving advice on relationships. Not if you live within a 100-mile radius of me. If they're both my friends, I'm probably going to tell them from the jump, I don't have anything to do with this. Because it just turns into a clusterfuck. He is fine. The whole time, he doesn't bitch at me about it at all. But, like I said, and, it hurt me because I was like, it looked like a good thing, you broke up, why did I have to lose a friend over that? Because me and that person still haven't talked. And, like, I kind of miss you. You were fun to talk to. I'm in a better place in life than I was back then. From what you knew what I was struggling with. But, that's what happened, y'all. I know it's a little bit of a bummer of a Valentine's story. I'm just saying, like, don't let shit get to you. Like, relationships are cool when they work, when it's with a good person. But when you're with the wrong person, you don't spend the time with them to get to know them on their good and bad days, to see their bad traits, it can turn into some shit. Speaking from experience, I need to I need to dig up some files. I told y'all about one girlfriend. I need to tell you about the other two at some point. And I'll be real with y'all, like, some things I didn't do right in some of these relationships. So, but yeah, y'all, that was it. Hopefully a skit coming up this week. We're going to do a general Black Panther review the day of, because I want to give y'all at least a week to have caught it before I really give, like, details. I'll give you my thoughts and feelings, because I'm going to see it on Thursday for early premiere. Then I'm going to see it again on Friday, I'm pretty sure, for a matinee. Then I think I'm supposed to see it again on Saturday. I'm going to do that because this movie's important. But I love you guys. I will see you next time. We will be alright. And guys, keep on loving.